Hey, hello there. How you doing, Veragorn? Yeah, appreciate it. Uh, hey there. Almost ready. Okay. And now we go in. That music on that start screen came from Bubbled. That Bubbled Gaming. Uh, well, I gotta get at least an hour in. So, I'm trying to do my streams and get them up. But, as long as the event is going to last more than 20 minutes, that would be nice. So I'll probably see you in there, but I gotta get at least an hour in. I'm working on the Necrom, the newer chapter. So it's been kind of fun. They've got some interesting stuff going on. You know how like oh, bowling tournament? Bowling tournament. Do I look like bowling people? Really? I'm not exactly bingo people either. Oh my god, bowling tournament. Um, okay. It's bowling. Call me up when there's ladies' night and bunch of guys dancing. Then they'll, Yeah, I'm not a bingo person. I'm not a bowling person. You know, I'm a panther, thank you. If you want to get, down to it. I am far more than cougar or whatever they got. I am panther and I am proud. And there ain't nothing dirty about it. Naughty, maybe, but well, it takes one to know one, don't it? Adorkable. Go win a trophy. If you don't know that guy, you need to go and
Use trapdoor.
watch that guy. Jargorn is special, people. He is amazing. He's been in my corner since before I even started streaming. So if you aren't following him, I don't know. I gotta figure out how to do the call outs for people. If anyone knows how to do that, let me know. I don't know if I need to have anything set up or anything for it. Let me see. I don't know what it is. I think I was at IS something. I think it's an ISO. But then I don't know what else to put. So if anyone knows how to do that, let me know. I need to figure out some of these things to put into the stream or to have. I don't have someone to be a moderator. Yeah, I don't have one of those. I have Varagorn on, and I have another friend of mine as such, but Varagorn's busy with his stream. The other one, I don't know, he's not really much into doing moderating much anymore, so I'm still here. So let's go check this out. We were supposed to go down here. I think I got my thing. I got 18 to 82. Yeah, we're doing pretty good. And I think I'm going to grab this steak and eat it to make sure that I've got a little extra boost here. So, let's go down to Necrom. Let's go check on the monks and the abbot to see if their guys are really sick, or if somebody down there has got them locked up. I hope
No
they're
one
not
around,
dead.
just as I hoped. The chapel is through the doorway and up the stairs.
Yeah, well, you know how I like to sit there and take the opportunity to grab as much crap as I can, otherwise I wouldn't have any friggin' mats. I wouldn't have money, because I can get rid of some of these things to really make some cash with. Plus, it's a skill, bonanza over here, because if you get the stuff, you can, help raise your skill level, and my skill level sucks at the moment. Although some of these things I probably don't have to worry about, but mats I do not have to worry about. I love the, you know, what you call it, the, crafting bag. Because the crafting bag, can hold all this shit. At least the mats. Not so much the equipment, which does wind up making my thing full. Let's see. I ain't missing out on these this time. Although one of these days I'm going back down in that catacomb where I was before, and I am going to sit there and raid that little sucker. Every single piece of that is coming with me. Okay, so we want to go this way and up the steps. There's nothing down here. Oh, yes there is. Hello, mine. Mine. Mine? Okay, what are you? You're better than what I've got. I'm gonna quit from you. Girdle is... that's heavy, I don't want to use that. Yeah, I prefer doing this to make sure I don't grab the wrong thing. That's not bad. I should put that on. Yeah, this one was, not as good. I can actually get some better... okay. Let's see. Yeah, I'm always looking for new gear, better gear. Always update. Always make sure you. When you're low level, you've got to. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. You've got to make sure you keep putting that stuff up. Okay, now that way.
To the right, friend. The door to the chapel is at the end of the hall.
Okay. Melon is doing in the cabin here. Why do people have food hidden around their house? Like, doesn't make sense. Alright, these guys are right. There is something fishy about this situation. Alright, you guys got blades. Okay, we have to go. Over there, right?
The chapel is never locked. Can you pick it? If not, Curate Zancon leaves his key on a shelf to the northwest.
Good thing I got a lot of lockpicks. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna get to you. As long as it's materials, I don't have to worry about it too much. Alright, keeping my eye out for trouble here. Needed another lockpick to replace the one I had. Okay, there's something down there. Somebody over there. I don't know if it's friend or foe, but... Alright, I need to change this here. Okay, that's the one I need to do right now. Keeper of the Faith. Okay.
Sensors, whatever they're emitting, reeks.
Okay, this stuff isn't good.
Destroy the sensors. They're sickening these keepers.
Alright. I can't hit him from back here, sadly. I have to get there.
No, I know nothing of Prior Durdrin's tomb. Leave me be.
Okay.
They ask so many questions. Please, help the others.
Alright, that guy over there, I'm still hidden from him. So... Ooh, you got a nice little pet with you, don't you? I'm gonna take you out.
I don't know anything about a fulcrum. Please.
I'm a little bit quicker here. stuff is getting a little too hairy.
Dane, Abbot Ilvel is in danger. Prelate Farum put one of those foul censers in his chamber.
That's all of them. Let's go check on Abbot Ilvel.
I'll look at what I get later. Okay. Where do we go? Up. That way? I'll make sure where I'm at here. Okay, we go up here. Examine evidence. Come down here, because these guys... Nope, we don't go this way, we go this way. I had a feeling it was that way. Oh goody, more stuff.
Blightcrown is with the abbot? His chambers are to the north when we're done here.
Alright. I can usually tell which ones are okay and which ones are not. If I take the time to look at them, I know which ones are which. Because you can't tell if it's been opened already. Alright.
The abbot! Destroy that foul censer, friend!
No, Prelate, stop. Fulcrum Obscura. Durdrin's tomb. In the lower catacombs.
Poor abbot.
Okay, oops, running into the door now. What'd you say?
How insidious. Blightcrown made the Keepers of the Dead sick so he could question them in their fevered state. And also he could find some old relic hidden in the necropolis? Why go to all the trouble?
It's a part of a plot to attack Hermaeus Mora. I was told that fate sent me here to stop it.
Hermaeus Mora? The Keepers of the Dead have nothing to do with the Lord of Secrets. And I never heard of anything called the Fulcrum Obscura. Wait, how do you know all this? Are you a cultist too?
No, I agreed to help because the threat to Hermaeus Mora also endangers Nern.
Endangers Nern? I'm just a minor curate working in the necropolis. Feuds between Daedric princes are beyond me. Still, I want to help. Finding anything in the catacombs will take time. We might be able to catch up with Blightcrown if we hurry.
What kind of relic would be in Prior Durin's tomb?
Prior Durdrin founded the necropolis and our order. Abbot Ilvel idolized him. Told me the prior was obsessed with Necrom's history and had received a special charge from Lord Vivek. There's a key to the catacombs in the desk. Hurry, friend.
I'll get the key. Head to the catacombs.
Take the key from the desk and head to the catacombs. The door is through the chapel and to the north. I'll stay with Abbot Ilvel. Do what I can until he recovers. Just be careful. We know Blightcrown didn't arrive at the necropolis by himself.
Can you tell me about the catacombs?
Since the founding of Morrowind, Dark Elves have interred their dead in necropolises. Necrom is one of the oldest. Maybe the oldest. Here, our people can visit their revered ancestors, seek their guidance, remind them they haven't been forgotten.
Are there many relics in the catacombs?
It depends what you mean by relic. Many families choose to honor their dead by entombing them with trophies or keepsakes. Some of those might be valuable, or dangerous. But no Dark Elf would think of stealing from their ancestors.
Are the abbot and the others going to be alright?
The ancestors watch over us. I have faith that in moments of need, my prayers will be answered. Although it certainly helps that the censers were destroyed and that foul miasma is dissipating. I'll do what I can while you deal with the imposter.
Can you tell me anything about the prior and his tomb?
Prior Durdrin established the Keepers of the Dead as a religious order and built this abbey over the ancient necropolis. He lived and died here centuries ago.
Have you ever heard of the relic?
I don't remember that coming up in any of the abbot's lectures. But Prior Durdrin possessed many talents. Legend has it he could command powerful Daedra and resist their lures. And he was given some sort of charge by Lord Vivec personally.
Where will I find his tomb?
I only visited it once, with Abbot Ilvel when I was very young. It's somewhere in the lower catacombs, at the very deepest point in the necropolis. Remember, Blightcrown brought the hidden kindred with him. You might have to fight to get there.
Alright, take care.
The door to the catacombs is through the chapel and to the north. Prior Durdrin's tomb is deep inside.
Got the key. Let's see what you got for me. Not much of a use. Alright. Okay. Ancient history. Tusk. Recovering lost memories, names, or faces lost to time, knowledge once read or heard but no longer remembered. Aha! Okay, so that item believed to be put with him. Okay, that makes a little bit more sense. Sometimes it's kind of important to read a few of the books. That title caught my eye. Alright, let's get in here. So many things to go through. Oh, hello.
Plank, now!
Don't screw with me, you. Maybe a low level, but not a weakling. Alright, let's see. Search the catacombs. Oh, I'll gladly search. Probably not the way they want me to search, but I've already taken that one's not. Maybe I'll find something before they do. Alright, let's see where I'm supposed to go. Up and over. Sounds about right. Yep, there's one. Nope, that one's empty. Couldn't see it right. Nope, that's not the way. This is the way. No. Oh, don't tell me I've got to go all the way down and around. This is not exactly what I had planned. Oh, great. I've got to take a long-ass walk through who knows what. be anything around here, so I can
Keep
get my...
looking. Like now if we find the relic.
Okay. Alright, let's see. Somebody sounds nippy. Someone's getting your coffee. Someone else is here. There's a blue item there. Let's see. That way. It would be right in the way. No, no. Can't do anything. I thought we had some food. I think that one I had is big enough. I'll have the roast pig. That might last a bit longer. Alright. Hello, you. Ooh, nicely done. Down and down. Okay.
someone approaches Tovasard. Quick, take the relic.
The relic broke. Still, this portion contains the power we need. I leave our guests to you, Blight.
The time to hide is over. Behold Blight Crown, most favored priest of Perryites. I leave you with a blessing from the Prince of Pestilence.
Whew, it's a good thing I can run. Need a few more things around here. Hopefully they'll make up for the loss I had. That one. And this one. That one. That one. Leave that one. That one. Okay. No. All right. They're empty. These are okay. These are tapped already. And that's tapped. No, I'm not done with you guys. being able to look around this room. So yes, I'm going to take out there's this that way. There. That's where I need to go. Do that one, do that one.
You're back. Look, Abbot Ilvel is awake and feeling much better.
Is this the one, Gadain? You saved many lives, friend. Young Gadain told me of your mission for the Prince of Fate. A strange and perilous ally. But I thank you for saving the necropolis. We owe you our lives. What happened in the catacombs? Did you find the impostor who called himself Prelate Farum?
The prelate is actually a pirate priest named Blightcrown. They got away with part of the relic.
Interesting. I know Prior Durdrin cavorted with Daedra, but there was no mention of Periite in any of the chronicles. At least I see that you recovered the rest of the relic. I have no idea what they think it can do, or if it even still functions.
What should I do with this piece of the relic?
Oh, hold on to it, of course. Gadain said that fate led you to us. I can only assume it was because of the Fulcrum Obscura. It must have a role in whatever trials you must face to save Nirn. Yes, my young charge told me everything. He does that.
Was there anything else?
Just this. I am in no condition to help you recover the relic. None of the Keepers are. Well, none except Gadain. I will send our young curate with you. Search out these villains, put a stop to their scheme, and recover the Fulcrum Obscura.
I will.
Gadain, go with this adventurer. Retrieve the stolen piece of Fulcrum Obscura. You need to see more of the world anyway.
Go? But... Yes, Abbot. I'll do it. Friend, I never traveled far from Necrom. Barely left the Telvanni Peninsula, and that was just one trip to Mournhold with Abbot Ilvel. The Abbot has given me a mission, though, and I mean to complete it. Just tell me what to do, and I'll follow your lead.
Meet me at the old Necrom bindery. I'm working with someone named Lyramil the Wise.
The Necrom bindery? I thought that place was abandoned. Of course I'll meet you there. Oh, and the Abbot authorized me to give you this. For exposing Blightcrown and saving the necropolis. They got away with part of the relic, but we'll get it back.
Thank you. Ooh, I went up. I'm getting there. 61 points. Oh, jeez, we're still behind on that, aren't we? Now, let's see. I really don't like the fate carver thing. Faded fortunes. I've got the guilds here, so definitely I need to put the intimidating presence and the persuasive will in. Those are the two I really needed to get put in. Don't worry about the other stuff later. Okay, so we're gonna see him. Let me go over here and see what we've got here. That one's no, that's closed. Okay, nope, these were taken. We have some bookshelves. I'll see if I can. It isn't always it's the same. You get the same books. Sometimes it switches them out. All right.
Your work here is done, Proxy. Still, That dark elf also bears the mark of fate. I shall speak with you momentarily, Curate. Fate's threads still lead to 2 other locations. Choose another portal, Proxy. I studied the threads of fate, and this location is resolved, Proxy. You stopped the agent of Periite from destroying the necropolis, and recovered part of a relic we will need to complete our quest. That the enemy also has a part could not be helped.
All right. Need to go to these 2. So give me this, go in here, and let's see, go this way. Now, Fate's Proxy. Go to this place, or choose that place. I think I'll go back to this one. And that one's got... I need to meet him anyway, so... Going here, or going here, either way I can always meet them then. And then this one, I'll go to that one last. So... Torrent, okay. And, use one of those. I could use that. Don't want to leave right this minute. I've got a bunch of stuff I need to get rid of and go through. Iron. 8 is fine. 6. Alright. This is nice. Wait, what is that? Duality set. Ooh, do not want to sit here and do that. Yes, I'll take another one, but right at the moment, I need to get out of here. I really just want to get out of here. Where's the door? Not going to leave me much of a choice, are you? I'll take the portal when I want to take the portal, and not before then. I know I'm working with you, but it's on my terms. I've got to empty my inventory, and there's nothing out there like a bank. Not even close. You've got these portals over at the Bookbinder, so I don't have to worry about that part.
Ah, you are the one I seek.
Yeah, and I don't want to seek you. Go away, you. You're nothing but trouble. I can smell the trouble from you a mile away. And failed to talk to her. Good. I have nothing to do with her. Where is it? There we are. This is where I need to be.
Hunt her fresh meat and exchange.
Did you come here for crafting certification?
No, thank you. I'm not doing crafting. Okay, I don't think I have anything here. I'm not sure I want to do any... Oh, God. Purple? Forget it. Now, these are frostbite ones, and I don't want to use those. Alright, let's just get this taken care of. I need to get my crafting up. Still only finding some things every now and then. The skill has got to go up if I want to get any decent. I did find some of that last one. Okay, a dog with red eyes. Interesting. I have anything in here that, I don't think I have anything in here. Ooh, wait. Probably should touch that. And still not finding anything there. No, don't want to kill that thing off. How about this one? That's intricate. I can actually get some really good things out of that. That put my score up a bit. Let's see what we got. There, it's added to my inventory. Now,
I make this offering
destroy this.
on behalf of my master.
Can't spell. Don't need that. Okay.
This dark elf
Okay.
could use a break.
So I'll have her repair my
If you
armor.
came for craft,
No, I didn't.
I got one of those.
Alright, you repair this, please. And ash, not bone. Rough container cargo? I really don't understand those things. Ooh, I forgot to go to the other table. Jewelry. Where's the jewelry one? Is it this one? Everything I pick up, it all helps out. Now, I should have a decent amount in here. Things I need to put in the bank, definitely. Could probably use some more food. I'm just gonna go ahead.
Heard there was some sort of trouble in the necropolis. When are they going to reopen the...
Alright, up this overly gilded cage. See if I can put my things away.
This is the most secure vault in all.
Alright, it's a secure vault. I got the picture. Now, do I have anything in here I can put in? Character bound. Character bound. Okay, I can put that in. Now, I gotta check the things that are character bound in here. Don't want them taking up all my... I don't think they will stack, but... Do they stack? No, those are two different types anyway. I've got a companion ring. I think I'll take that with me. I wonder if I should take a lethal potion with me. Let's see if that works. These are of high value. Okay. About the same. Nope, nothing in there I could use. And I need to put some of these things away. Mostly the ones in this section. Alright, so I need you to let me get into
You'll be
that.
pleased to know we are accept.
Okay. That's this stuff here. I got a couple of those. Alright. Okay. I don't think I can do some of these. Oh, baked apples. I could do that. And, I need to find something to make. But having a green item, that means I can actually make it. Okay. Yeah, take that. No, do not want to take one of the special ones out. It's a special one. Okay. I still need something from here. Yeah, the sip is a 2. This one will be fine. This one maybe. Yes, this is the one I needed. Okay. I think the Malta's in here too, isn't it? Got a lot of purple ones in here. Yeah, okay. Technically, I should go to the Maltif. There. Blueprint. Haven't had any white ones in there before. Alright, I'm gonna use... Okay, I need to split it. One in that. This one goes back in. Let's see, I think... 15 out of 82 sounds fine to me. That's gonna be less than that because I'm gonna take those two.
Heard there was some sort of trouble in the necropolis. When are they going to reopen the catacombs?
Be a while. Side. Actually, why don't you go take a look?
Whatever I get, I'll have to...
I need to find him. No food. Let me get out here before we do anything. Now, I'm supposed to be going over this way. I can go to that shrine. I'll meet the other guy there, and then I can meet the other one from there. No. Map. Not that. Map. Alright. That's going there. No, don't want that. Alright. I'm here. I'm gonna meet shop this knight here. And then I can go here. So that'll take care of those two quite nicely. If I can actually get it done in that order.
Give up! Your magic is no match for mine!
You think I'm afraid of your pitiful spells? Ha! I've seen more threatening netches. He thinks that will impress the council? Well, wait till he sees the spell I created. Once the Magisters see this, they'll beg me to join their ranks.
What's going on here?
An exam. We're going to cast our best spells and see which one of us is fit to join House Telvanni. I'll win, of course, but I just have to figure out the best way. Stopping my opponent from casting anything would be ideal, of course.
He can't cast his spell if he's asleep.
Ooh, that's an excellent idea. And the best thing about it is that my opponent will never suspect something so simple as a sleeping spell. He won't have any guards up. It's bound to work. We'll see what you can do when you can't even open your eyes.
Hit them both.
Hey, Merc. Over. I scouted ahead. That campsite is crawling with the mercenaries that attacked me. Seems like they're searching or waiting for something. But that got me thinking. Why would those mercenaries be after both me and Raynilla?
I thought you said she was the one sending mercenaries after you.
I thought about that on the way over, too. If Raynilla could afford to hire mercenaries, she wouldn't be desperate for Deredrian's help like she was in that note we found, right? Something else is going on here.
What should we do?
That campsite is the only lead we have on finding Raynilla. If we can get there, maybe we can find something to keep us on her trail. I'm not used to looking out for others. Can you handle yourself if we run into trouble?
I can handle myself in a fight. Let's go.
This one was dead when we got here, right? Check around. Wait. Those lanterns. This is Rhaenyra's signal? I think I've seen it before. Someone left a trail. Crouch down and you'll see it. From like two fleeing, two in pursuit. They could have gone too far. Looks like Rhaenyra and one other got away, got rid of her tail, and managed to hide her prince from here with magic. Well, if Deredrian came here to help Rhaenyra, it doesn't seem like she did a very good job. And no other sign of Rhaenyra or the one she was traveling with. What are those notes? What did you find out?
Adrian betrayed Rhaenyra. She sold her out to the Reformer and led mercenaries to the campsite.
Right. She threw in with the Reformer, who told her to prioritize my capture over Rhaenyra's? What? And he's the one who hired me, without knowing it? This is the last time I ever find work through a job broker.
And you really don't know what you were hired to take back from Rhaenyra?
No, but we can piece it together. The fence moving specialty items, the two-lantern signal, the list of operatives, this person called Dim, who the Reformer wants back alive. Rhaenyra isn't traveling alone with some trinket. She's freeing a slave.
Then why is the Reformer after you too?
I don't want to think about that right now. This can't be all there is. There has to be someone who can give us answers. There was another name I saw, Mevi, in Ald Isra, right? That's not far. If we can find her, maybe she could tell us more.
Let's find her then.
I'll meet you there. I just need a minute.
Hello, Mary. Alright. Alright, I need to go... Okay, I got that done. Now, this is still... There's the place I want to go. Now, where does she go? That place. Over there. Well, I've got to go over here. So that's not too bad. Seems it won't put me over there, but... I think I'll go to that one instead. Alright, I need to get to the road. It's over here. I don't want to bother with that. Being small means I can get into places others can't. At least I hope so. Let's go, get me up to the road. Alright, we're on the road. Time to mount up. Alright, let's see, where am I? How in blazes did I wind up that far off the path? Okay. I swear, if there's a way for me to get lost, I'll find it. I don't want to mess with those little bugs. How do I get out of the road?
Come, Proxy. Fate dictates that I join you at this location. The threads of fate draw both of us to this place, Proxy. Telrendis, once the home of a powerful Telvanni magister named Meln the Mouthless, but now abandoned. From what I could ascertain, no one knows what happened to the wizard of this tower.
Is that why we're here? To find out what happened?
That has yet to be determined. One of the strands of fate revealed to me converges at this location. More than that, Hermaeus Mora expects us to learn for ourselves. Of the 3 sites, this one requires that I be on hand to assist you.
Why is this place more important than the other 2?
I never said it was more important. Just that fate requires both of us here. More than that, we shall need to determine. I do sense a lingering presence. A connection to Apocrypha. Help me investigate this place and Hermaeus Mora will reward you.
I'll help out. Where do we start?
I wish to survey the tower and its grounds. The threads of fate hang over this place like cobwebs of possibility and consequence. Let us explore the center of the compound and see where those threads take us.
What can you tell me about the Telvanni?
The Telvanni are one of the great Dunmer houses. They focus on magic and the arcane arts, and they consider power, ruthlessness, and ambition to be paramount. We must be careful in our dealings with them, for they are nothing if not dangerous.
You mentioned a name, Melon the Mouthless.
Yes, but I could not learn much. Just that he owns this tower, but has not been seen in some time. The place is considered abandoned. He was a Telvanni Magister, the highest rank in the house, second only to the Archmagister.
What does that mean, that he was mouthless?
Telvanni Masters and Magisters avoid undue socializing, fearing threats from all directions. So they appoint agents to represent them. Mouths. Meln eschewed the practice, hence they called him Mouthless. I expect his tower to be a fortress.
That's interesting. Well, let's see what we've got here. Seems we can get up to here. Let me see. Oh, there's the tower. Is that it?
It is here. Careful, Proxy. I have faced these vampire mercenaries before.
We need to get up there. That plant is a real pain in the arse. I guess I can't go up this way. What around here? Is there an opening here? There is an opening over here. Now this is investigate the tower and search the tower grounds. So the tower is going to be over here somewhere. Where is the damn tower? I don't see a tower here. Unless they're calling that a tower, but that's not even an area. Investigate the tower. I don't see the tower. Where's... Is that the tower? I mean, that doesn't look like a tower. And it's saying... Go up here. Where is it? Up. Investigate the tower. And why is it disappearing when I go this way? Honey. That bodes, well for me. I always have good luck when I've got honey around.
Feel the currents of fate flow through you.
Master Shelready, the tower's defenses continue to oppose us.
Meln was thorough, I'll give him that. Any word from the tower?
No progress yet. I'll keep you informed.
See that you do, Captain. You there? I expected to have Telrendis all to myself today. And you're certainly not one of Captain Xenphis' vampire mercenaries. So, who are you, and why have you come to this tower?
I'm Felwyn Rain Fireheart. We heard the place was abandoned.
Abandoned, yes, but not without its defenses. Telrendis is a dangerous place, Fla. I advise you not to interfere with the Dusksabers. And it seems Meln the Mouthless left Telrendis well protected, as my mercenaries can testify.
Meln the Mouthless?
Oh, the Telvanni Magister who owned this place. He's been missing for decades. The old fool possessed a book that I very much want to add to my library. Scavenge if you will, as long as you understand the book is mine. Now, why are you really here?
Hermanos Mora sent us to investigate the place.
Indeed. You don't look like a Daedric cultist. Running errands for Daedra is frowned upon in most lands, but I appreciate your honesty. My Dusksabers are stymied, and Meln warded his tower against other Telvanni such as myself. Perhaps you can help.
What kind of help do you need?
Find a way into the tower and breach Meln's defenses so I can recover the book I seek. You can then attend to your business with the gratitude of a Telvanni master. So what do you say? Do we have an agreement?
We'll help find a way into the tower.
I suggest you begin with the old Telrendis Hall, to the southwest of this camp. Captain Xenphis reports that his Dusksabers are having a difficult time there. If you can succeed where they have so far failed, I will make it worth your while.
You're working with vampires?
The Dusksabers? They're mercenaries, Fla. Efficient, capable, and rather expensive. But I believe in hiring the very best. No need to worry. They won't bite anyone, unless I pay them to.
Have you seen hidden kindred cultists yet? Or a Demora named Televasad?
There are no cultists here. Only my Dusksabers, and the defenders Meln the Mouthless left behind. But I'm curious about how you are acquainted with Torvasad. Where did you encounter him?
Torvasad worked with the hidden kindred to steal a relic from the Necrom necropolis. You know him?
In some quarters, it's impolite to ask about such things. I'm a Telvanni master. I know many Dremora. My dealings with them are not your concern. But if you must know, I had no part in whatever happened in Necrom.
Tell me about yourself.
An appeal to my vanity. How charming and clever. We Telvanni think highly of ourselves and enjoy sharing. I'm an accomplished mage, as you might guess, and I have more than earned the right to wear a master's hood. In fact, I should be a magister.
A magister?
The next rank up in the house, which will allow me to challenge the Archmagister. I expect to be awarded the rank soon enough. Now, don't you have a tower to break into?
Fine.
That Telvanni bears watching. But the tower remains the crux of our investigation here. Let us find a way in.
Cornflower. There we go. Alright, let's go down this way. Oh, where's this friggin' tower? I don't see it. I swear I'm missing something. There's not a tower here. I'm not seeing a tower. Am I missing something here? Where is this tower? It's a tower, but I don't see a tower. How can you have a tower where there's no tower?
Master Shelreni has more to do with all this than she lets on. But I sense that our goal here is within the tower. Let us head to the old hall and see if we can access the tower from there.
She seemed very intent on acquiring the book she mentioned.
Indeed. Whether that book is tied to the threads that brought us here or not has yet to be determined. Let us make our way to the tower and see what fate shall reveal to us.
Okay. Go to the hall, so that might be a way to get into it. Now I have a direction to go into. Alright. This looks ominous.
A magical ward seals that door. What happened here, mercenary?
What happened here? The ward killed my comrade. Not easy to do to a Dusksaber. I thought we had little to fear from old tricks and traps, but look what happened to my comrade. Dead as the last swit who stepped out of line across the Dusksabers. Speaking of, who are you and what are you doing here?
Master Shelreni sent us to help open the path to the tower. Tell me what happened here.
Nalia tried to push through the ward on that door. The note over there suggests that something in this room disarms the trap. Clearly, she guessed wrong. I think this strange lens is part of the puzzle. We found it by the note.
The strange lens? What does it do?
Here, you take it. We obviously weren't able to figure it out. I'll be damned if I try to use it again. If Shelreni sent you, by all means, be my guest. I'm just going to stand back here.
I'll see if I can figure out how to dispel the ward.
Lenses such as that can reveal hidden things. Look through it, Proxy. Look for anything glowing. That should be the switch to dispel the ward.
The ward is gone. Master Shelreni must be informed at once.
This is our opportunity. Lead the way, Proxy.
Great, Sax.
This portal should take us to the tower. We have reached the lower level of the tower. There should be more portals to take us higher, Proxy.
You dare enter the Tower of Meln, Magister of the Telvanni? Turn back or be destroyed!
A spirit. Ignore it and keep going, Proxy.
You aid that thief and liar, Shelreni Barrow! Provoke me at your own risk, intruder!
The spirit seems aware of Master Shelreni's attempt to access the tower.
The currents of fate shall revitalize him.
As if murdering me wasn't insult enough. Now she sends you to steal my book.
Is this...
Prepare to face the fury of Meln the Mouthless, Magister of the Telvanni! If there's one thing I learned in death, it's how foolish the living can be. I know all that passes in my home, intruder. I heard your bargain with that so-called Master Shelreni Barrow. You have given my murderer access to my tower.
She murdered you? Why?
Why does the Telvanni do anything? Ambition, power, greed. 20 years ago, I stood in Shelreni's path. An obstacle to the higher rank she craved. She requested a meeting. Instead of negotiating, she killed me and tried to steal my prized possession.
If you were dead, what stopped her from stealing this possession of yours?
Oh, just all the contingencies I had in place. With my last breath, I banished her from the tower and set all the wards and defenses. They held perfectly well, until you mucked everything up. She'll have no trouble stealing my Black Book now.
Black Book?
The Tormenting Eye, a tome of forbidden secrets. I see Hermaeus Mora's mark on you and your companion. If you don't know about the Black Books, she can tell you more. Shelreni Barrow is careless in her pursuit of power. She must not possess my book.
What are you asking?
Two things protect my book. The spell of illegibility I cast upon it, and the fact that without my aid, it will take her time to break the spell on her own. Still, I'd rather she never get her hands on it. Stop her, and I'll find a way to reward you.
I need to discuss this with Lermil.
The thread becomes clear. Hermaeus Mora sent us to recover the Black Book.
The Black Book is mine. And with this soul gem, I also have this miserable spirit. Meln comes with me.
And I thought this day couldn't get any worse.
I knew a Telvanni master would be... The threads of fate here are tied to three things. Master Shelreni, Meln the Mouthless, and the Black Book. That was the connection to Apocrypha I sensed here. Black Books are creations of Hermaeus Mora and his realm.
Tell me more about Black Books.
Black Books are relics of Apocrypha. Each holds a different secret. Most are kept in the vast libraries of Hermaeus Mora's realm, but he sometimes gifts one to a mortal. In addition to forbidden knowledge, each serves as a portal to Apocrypha.
How many Black Books are there?
That is a secret the one who knows has not yet shared with me. I can count the number of Black Books I know about on one hand, and each is unique. Only one copy of each book exists. This is the first I have heard of one titled The Tormenting Eye.
So what now?
We must free Meln the Mouthless from Master Shelreni's grasp and retrieve the Black Book. But to do that, we need more information. Look around, Proxy. If Meln was indeed murdered here, there might be proof of Shelreni's villainy.
Got it.
letter from Master Shelreni's mouth. That meeting must have been when Meln was murdered. A letter and a murdered magister. I know what we must do, Proxy. Meln the Mouthless let down his guard and paid the ultimate price. His body has remained here forgotten and undisturbed for decades because he preferred solitude above all else. Now Master Shelreni has both Meln's spirit and his Black Book.
You said you know what we need to do.
To recover Meln and his Black Book, you must find Master Shelreni, and the letter you discovered explains how to do that. Go to the Assembly of Masters at Old Isra and question Shelreni's mouth, Vabdru. He shall know how to reach her.
You aren't coming?
No. Here our paths diverge. I leave Mouth Vabdru and Meln in your hands. While you pursue the spirit, I shall research the Black Book and contemplate the other threads of fate. I must determine how this factors into the threat against Apocrypha.
What do I do after I find her?
Master Shelreni has trapped Meln's spirit in a soul gem. You must retrieve that gem or destroy it. Go to Old Isra and find Shelreni's aide, Mouth Vabdru. He must have an office in the tower called Telvara.
What can you tell me about
The
it?
Telvanni Assembly of Masters meets there. Well, their representatives do. The Masters themselves rarely bother to make an appearance. That is what they have mouths for. You want to go to Telvara. The mouths work out of that tower in Old Isra.
Why don't they attend their own assemblies?
The Masters leave day-to-day concerns to their mouths. Their own arcane studies are far more important to them, and they try to avoid direct interaction with their rivals whenever possible. The fate that befell Meln is not an uncommon one.
Got it.
This portal leads outside. You must travel to Old Isra from there. Defenses around Tel Hudan play havoc with portals.
Another one. There, she left me a portal. Alien out. Ooh, bug log. Now. Why is this so long? Investigate. Okay. So I have to go over here and meet him, and then go over there and meet them. So that sounds about right. Works out well with me. A little ride there, I think. I do think I want to change my outfit though. I sort of like that outfit that she's got. No. Yeah, that's much better. What's that? Yep, up this way.
See that? 2 lanterns. That's got to be Mevi.
Sharp as night? By Azura, after all these years, is it really you?
I was afraid you'd say something like that.
I don't know you, and I've never met Sharp. But the way my Raynilla spoke of him, I'd recognize him anywhere. Are you one of her connections? Have you been watching over him all this time? Did he finally remember Raynilla?
I'm helping Sharp, but we only just met. He remembers nothing of his life before a few years ago.
The Reformer uses experimental magic on his slaves. Raynilla didn't understand the process, and when she excised it from Sharp to free him, it tore something from him. His memories, she thought. Raynilla never forgave herself for what happened.
Where is she now? We have reason to believe she's in danger.
She put herself on assignment. She's freeing another from the Reformer. I haven't heard from her, but that's how these things often go. Forgive me, it's only just occurred to me, but if Sharp has no memories of Raynilla, how did you find me?
Derrigan betrayed Raynilla to work for the Reformer. We found those notes on his mercenaries.
What? Directrian? No, Raynilla needed her help to find the smugglers' tunnels in Gorn. She'd arranged for a boat to take them to safety. If it's just the 2 of them in those tunnels, I need to get to her. Please, can you help?
We can head to Norn and find her.
You 2 go on ahead. I need to gather Raynilla's research and prepare to travel light for a while. We always knew this day might come. Thankfully, we always tried to remain ready for just such an occasion.
Sharp and I have some questions for you first.
I can spare a moment to tell you what I know. But after, we really should get moving to Gorn.
Who is related to you?
She is my wife. Sharp is the reason we met, actually. She needed forged documents for his new identity. I'd never done anything like that before, but she convinced me. Pity he didn't get to use the forgeries. But some good came of it, at least.
Is it true she wished to work for the Informer?
It is. She told me he had ambitious ideals that challenged the traditions of House Telvanni. But when she witnessed the cost of those ideals firsthand, she had a change of heart. Breaking ties wasn't enough. She started freeing his slaves.
Do you still help her with her operation?
When she lets me. I'm skilled in forgeries and logistics, but I've never done field work, not like her. It's dangerous work and, well, she's always been very protective of me.
So she works alone?
She has an informal web of operatives across Tamriel focused on freeing slaves. She relies heavily on favors and appealing to people's better nature. It's a struggle, to be sure. I think Raynilla takes on a lot more than she can bear.
Can you tell us about the Reformer?
He's a rich and powerful Telvanni Magister who hides behind his moniker and keeps the particulars of his research close to his chest. He practices horrible experiments on his slaves. Somehow, he thinks his work is going to end slavery in Tamriel.
How would he do that?
Raynilla says he uses some experimental metal to create a sort of link between him and his subjects. I've blocked out most of the details, but I do know that Sharp was the Reformer's favorite.
That explains why he's so desperate to capture Sharp again.
Sharp's resistance always captivated the Reformer. It was as if perfecting that link and conquering Sharp's will was his greatest trial.
And severing that link is why he lost his memories?
Precisely. After that happened to Sharp, Raynilla studied the vile process and learned how to safely deattune those freed after him. She'll be thrilled to see him again. I just know it. She might even know how to restore his memories.
What more can you tell us about Sharp's past?
Raynilla can tell you more when we find her. The way she speaks of him, it's like she's worrying after an old friend. She liked to imagine that he ended up living a peaceful life as a fisherman somewhere.
When did she lose track of him?
He was feral when she excised him from the Reformer's control. She had no choice but to subdue him. She delivered him to Deredrian at an old safe site in Valenwood. He was supposed to go to Blackmarsh from there, but things didn't go as planned.
What happened?
Deredrian put a hand on Sharp to shake him awake, and he nearly clawed her face off. She said she barely escaped with her life. I can't blame Sharp, and Raynilla felt the same. He must have reacted in fear, that's all.
Did Dedriel keep helping Renee after that?
No. Deredrian was furious. Raynilla didn't know such a thing would happen, but that didn't seem to matter to Deredrian. She had complained that Raynilla wasn't paying her enough anyway. I'm just sad it ended this way for her.
Alright.
Sharp, Raynilla would say that you're under no obligation to help, but please.
I'm on my way. Where are the smugglers' tunnels you mentioned?
I think there's a secret entrance in the southwest tunnels. I'll follow shortly. Please, hurry.
I don't want to talk about what we just heard from Mevi. After so long knowing nothing about who I used to be, it's a lot to take in. Stopping those mercenaries is more important anyway. I'm heading to Gorn.
Let's go. Alright, Gorn is... that one. Gorn. Gorn is there. I need to pop in over here first. Oh, he's got a little kangaroo mouse. Rat with a long tail.
My master wants you to convey this message to Master Shelrene. The Assembly will not tolerate threats or coercion.
These rumors disturb the other masters. Shelrene must moderate her ambition before the Assembly takes action.
I will relay your concerns to Master Shelrene. Forget what you heard, stranger. Master Shelrene cares not what the other masters think of her, or how difficult she makes things for me. So, what brings you to Telvara, the Tower of the Telvanni Mouths?
I need to talk to Shelrene. Where can I find her?
Master Shelrene never comes to Aldisra. Telvanni masters rarely do. I expect she is at her tower Telbaro, but I would be a poor mouth indeed if I let you pester her at home without asking what business you have with her.
Don't you recognize me? I was assisting Master Troy. Okay.
Ah. Master Shelreni doesn't discuss her work with me. Very well. Take the Telbaro insignia from my office. You'll need it to unlock the wards. Otherwise, you'll never get through the cavern to reach the tower. She takes security quite seriously.
I'll get the insignia now.
My office is through the north door, and the insignia is behind my desk. Use it to unlock the wards in the cavern, or you'll never reach the tower. Telbaro is hard to find. Look for the cavern of the tower east of Old Isra. The tower is inside.
What exactly does Mouth do?
We tend to the affairs of the Assembly on behalf of the masters we represent. Master Shelreni is far too important to waste her time in matters of house business. All the masters are. So we mouths make sure routine matters never trouble them.
Okay. I'm gonna question you. That might make you suspicious. Doesn't say I have to use all of those things. Alright, there's the journal. That's required to stop collecting spies. House masters, more trouble. Disposal bargain policy. Okay. New rules designed to expose her private dealings. Censure. More bills. Pay them, of course. Granted me access to enough funds to cover them. What is she up to with these different endeavors? Specials from the options of overkill. So no more denials or delays. Why, of course, will be impractical. If she's planning something terrible. Okay, how I wish I was in league with any other master at this point. That sounds interesting. Continue to assist them if I do something wrong. Possible. Call for conclave. Come again, I'll skin you alive and turn you into a fur-lined cloak. Oh boy, wait, she's like... That is not someone I'd want to work for. I can't blame you. Is there one other thing here? There's something... Oh yeah, I got that. Oh, there's a bag there. Hello. That coin's on the desk. Alright. Okay. Look at this. Oh, that's there. And then that's there. Okay, I can possibly do the two. Excuse me. Might want to help him first, and then possibly get his help to help me over here. Not sure what she's up to. We still gotta go down there. So let's see. I might have to pop over here and then go from there when I get there. There's a thing out here somewhere, isn't there? Yeah, it's over here. So Straight ahead. Now I need to go here. Now I'll have to figure out what to do and which way to go here. Should I go to... Should I go to the island over here and help Gorn? Or should I go to the tower? And what do I got here? 22 out of 82. I still got plenty of room. Junk. Junk. Torch hair tonic by 10? Are you kidding? No. I don't want that. Put that in the trash. Need to get rid of this too. Alright. Quick slot. Let me see. I really should put one of these in here. 27. That would come in handy to do that way. What else do I have? Use that right now. Okay. Appreciate it. And, hoping that, you will go and give some attention to a friend of mine. He's a great guy. He was in here earlier. And, he's playing GTA 5 RP. So I'd appreciate it if you give him a little bit of attention. And I'll see you next time. Likely tomorrow.